First is perception. How do we perceive things? Five senses. What are those five senses? Eyes, ears, nose, skin. Five ways of knowing this world. Can you know anything beyond these, or can you sense anything beyond these five sensations? Sense बताओ. Intuition is not, it's a direct knowledge, हाँ? क्या हम कुछ और सेंस कर सकते हैं? Can we sense anything beyond these five senses? Gut feeling, intuition, all of this is direct knowledge. You don't sense it. But our complete information through perception is limited by five senses. Maybe there are 100 of inputs coming up, but we cannot go beyond them. Example, you will be like, ये तो बड़ा अलग सी बात कोई बता दी मैम ने, हम इतने लिमिटेड है क्या? Are we so limited? But yes, we are. Like, now dogs can sense a lot more wavelengths than us. They can hear lot many sounds than us. Maybe currently those sounds are here, but we are not able to listen. We don't know. Can we know them? Until and unless we create an instrument, we cannot know them. What is the visual range? 400 to 900 nano. अरे भाई, you know visual range, right? No? Achha, how many of you are have not prepared for GS anything and just are fresh out of college? Not preparing for GS, or preparing but not yet prepared? Just started. How many are there? Okay. Okay, fine. ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, माफ किया. So 400 to 900 nanometer is the range. Below that, we can't see. Above that, we can't see. This means that when we say perception, again it is limited what we can see. हम उतनी ही धरती, उतनी ही रियलिटी देख पाते हैं जो हमारे सेंसेस हमें दिखाते हैं. We can see only that reality, that much reality which is shown by our senses. So one way is perception. We can know this world through perception. You know there is a screen by perception. I am speaking, I have a voice, you know it through your auditory perception. We give you something to eat, the taste you will tell by olfactory perception. So smell also and gustatory also. Fine. And if you do badmashi, I slap you, then tactual perception. So different kind of perceptions will give you the knowledge about this world. Fine. This is one way. Charvak said, बस यही सत्य है. Only perception is true. But second pramana is inference. Inference. What is inference? Anuman. When there was a smoke, how many of, if there is a smoke, how many of you think that we are talking about there must be some fire? All of you? Nearly all of you. Have you seen that fire? Then how do you know there is a fire? Existing knowledge. Existing knowledge that wherever there is smoke, there is fire. तो आपके माइंड ने इंटरनल कैलकुलेशन करी, माइंड ने क्या कहा, फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट देयर इज स्मोक ऑन द वॉल, है ना, ऑन द हिल, ऑन द वॉल, वेयर एवर. सेकेंड, वेयर एवर, ये साइलेंट था, इंटरनल, वेयर एवर देयर इज स्मोक देयर इज फायर. थर्ड, therefore there is fire on the hill or a wall. This went into your mind silently. What is this? Do you know fire by perception? Did you perceive fire? You perceived smoke only. But then how do you know that there was fire? Through inference. समझ में आई बात? देखो, पूरी इंडियन फिलोसफी का हार्डेस्ट पार्ट यही है, हार्डेस्ट. I want you people to eat the frog first. If you know this, if you understand this, then complete Indian philosophy is like a cakewalk. Because in all the philosophies, we will be discussing these 6 pramanas only. Some will accept 1, some will accept 2, some will accept 5, some will accept 6. But सारी philosophies क्या करेंगी? Discussing about this only. Similarly, metaphysics, all the philosophies will be discussing about matter है, matter नहीं है, soul है, soul नहीं है, God है, बस. उसके बाद तो सिर्फ एक चार्ट बनेगा and you will remember everything. बिल्कुल एकदम फोकस से आप समझ लो. One way of knowing the world and the reality is perception, which is based on 5 senses. Second way of knowing this world is inference. In inference, you see something, then you know a universal condition, you think about कि ऐसा होता है, and you reach a new knowledge. Smoke देखा, लेकिन knowledge किसकी मिली? Fire. You saw smoke, but you got to the knowledge of fire. Fire which you have not seen. Did you see fire here? You only saw smoke. But how did you get to the knowledge of fire? Through inference. Through inference, you reach to the knowledge of fire. Second medium, understood? Sure? Anybody who has not understood, raise your hand. I will repeat. It is important to understand. I do not like anybody to keep their doubts to themselves. I have no problem. I will repeat 10 times. But if I make you stand and I ask the question, and if you don't answer, then there is a problem. Understood? At the back also? Inference clear? Okay. Third is verbal testimony. What is verbal testimony? किसी ने बताया, किसी ने कहा, किताबों में पढ़ा. You also get knowledge through books. Teacher, I am telling you. Yeah. Saints, anyone, anybody, either you hear it or you read it. Either you hear it or read it. All the knowledge of books is what? Verbal testimony. In Bhagavad Gita, it is written, Shri Krishna gave some sermon to Arjun. This happened. Mahabharat happened. How do you know about Mahabharat, Arjun, Krishna? Through verbal. Do you have perception about them? Have you seen Krishna, Arjun, the Rath, the war going on, the Dhritra? Have you seen anybody of them? So perception, no. Inference, is it an inference? No. What is it then? Verbal testimony. और दुनिया को जानने का क्या तरीका है? Verbal testimony. You read a science book. They say when you mix hydrogen and oxygen, you get water. Have you seen hydrogen? Have you seen oxygen? How do you know? Verbal testimony. They have said, they say a particular disease has been caused by a particular bacteria or virus. The scientist who did experiment might have seen that bacteria, but have you seen? You believe their verbal testimony. उन्होंने कहा, आपने मानी. अब वर्बल टेस्टिमनी क्या सबकी मानी जाएगी? है ना? क्या आप लोग अभी एलिजिबल हो अपनी वर्बल टेस्टिमनी? But if you become an expert, if you become a teacher, if you become a specialist in something, then you get the eligibility of your words turning into verbal testimony. और जो भी ऐसा आदमी होता है जिस पे विश्वास होता है, that person who is credible enough is known as आप्त पुरुष. आप्त. अब why you will say, why not औरत? Bias. Patriarchy. Pure patriarchy. But here purush means human. So आप्त पुरुष. 3 ways of knowing the world. इससे पहले कभी सोचा था कि हम दुनिया जानते कैसे हैं? देख रहे हो, हमें 3 तरीके पता चले कि हम दुनिया कैसे जानते हैं. ओके. फोर्थ is comparison. Comparison we did yesterday also, right? If not, so if I tell you there is a animal which is very similar to donkey, having one color only, long tail, very fast moving, and high breed, and people can also ride it. What am I talking about? Horse. How do you know? अभी देखा तुमने परसेप्शन कहाँ से आया? हाँ, कंपैरिजन. यू सॉ ये डोंकी है, ऐसा ऐसा है. हॉर्स आपने देखा नहीं था, बस नाम सुना था कि if there are such features that animal may be horse. So with your image, your understanding of donkey's image, you put those characteristics and you said horse होगा. It might be horse. So through comparison also we gain a lot of knowledge. ये इसके जैसा दिखता है, वो उसके जैसा दिखता है. You understand? With that example again, like supposedly you, how many of you have very common features with your parents? Is someone photocopy type? Acha, है ना? Okay. So supposedly there is a friend of your father or mother, है ना? In a wedding, they know your father or mother, but they don't know you. But suddenly गोलगप्पे खाते खाते you meet at a stall, और वो आपको देखते हैं और उन्हें पता है कि उनके फ्रेंड का भी एक बेटा या बेटी है. Immediately they are like, तुम X की बेटी हो या तुम Y की बेटी हो? How do they immediately get to know? They have never met you. Have they perceived you, or have they have a perception of you? कब पहले तो कभी नहीं देखा, अभी देखा, तो उन्हें कैसे पता तुम उनके बेटे हो? इन्फ्रेंस हो नहीं सकता, वर्बल टेस्टिमनी किसी ने बताया नहीं कि तुम ही उनके बेटे होंगे। कंपैरिजन वैसा दिखता है, उसका एक बेटा भी है, यही होगा कंपैरिजन। बिल्कुल, वेरी गुड वेरी गुड, मैं चाहती थी कोई ये बात मुझे बोले। इन्फ्रेंस, बिल्कुल, those who people think that comparison can be clubbed in inference, they are also right, because half of the philosophies will say that comparison need not be a separate praman, it should be clubbed in inference. Half of them will say no 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 no, comparison should be kept as a separate praman. It is just different point of view, different arguments. Got it? If you think that way, later on stage you will realize which philosopher you are. Got it? Okay.
Can we say that inference is the part of comparison?
No, comparison will be the part of inference. Inference is a bigger thing. Fifth is अर्थपत्ति और in simple terms postulation. देखो ये टोटल टर्म्स हैं, ये मतलब ये जो टर्म्स है ना, if only you understand terms you get through it. अर्थपत्ति क्या हुआ? अब मैं एग्जांपल देती हूँ. देवदत्त is fat. Second statement, Devdutt doesn't eat in day. Devdutt is fat, but Devdutt doesn't eat in day. Therefore, Devdutt eats at night. How do you know? Did you perceive Devdutt eating at night? देखा क्या? नहीं देखा? परसेप्शन तो नहीं है. Can it be inference? Half of the people will say, those who will say will be a different philosopher, and some who will say no, it is not different philosopher. Fine, but अभी हम अर्थपत्ति समझ लेते हैं, है ना? It is not an inference. It cannot be known by inference because can there be a invariable relation? We will see what invariable relation is when we do inference. क्या सारे लोग जो रात में खाते हैं मोटे होते हैं? Are all people who eat at night fat? No. Somebody told you, some book has written, people who eat at night goes fat. पुराने समय में नहीं थी, पुराने समय में डाइटिशियंस नहीं थे, उन्होंने नहीं लिखा था, आजकल लिख दिया है. So there is no verbal testimony. How do you know? There can be no comparison also. So a fifth way of knowing things, and that is through postulation. दो inconsistent facts हैं, देवदत्त मोटा है और वो दिन में नहीं खाता, not matching. Devdutt is fat and Devdutt doesn't eat in day. It is conflicting. कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है इसमें ना कि ये कैसे हो सकता है. So there must be one statement which reconciles the both. There must be one truth which reconciles the both. And what is that one statement? That Devdutt eats at night. ये आया और आपको ये हमारा फिफ्थ वे ऑफ नोइंग द वर्ल्ड हो गया.